Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now, I just thought I'd make this video to officially respond to some of the things that have been said about me and other vegans in the media. Now, I've got a copy of the Times here. Now, the vegan thing has gone viral across the media UK-wide, and also in Australia. Media has contacted me about this as well. Now, I'm going to tell you where this all started. A lady from the BBC contacted me about a week or two ago and wanted to do a piece on vegan activism, and she came out and filmed us doing some activism and did a story with us on the BBC. She also contacted Ed and got Ed to do a live debate with a farmer, which turned out really well. I was then asked later on, after this Ed, to go on the Jeremy Vine show. Now, Jeremy Vine is a popular radio and TV presenter. I wasn't aware of who he was, but I went on his show anyway. And what ended up happening is he had a ham sandwich on the table. I proceeded to educate him on what happens to pigs being gas chambered in the UK.
Hello Jeremy, how are you?
I don't know whether you're angry today or just generally about the whole thing.
Well, I'm a bit upset to see your sandwich has a piece of a pig's body in there, a dead pig that didn't want to die. Probably pushed into a gas chamber, because that's the most humane method for stunning pigs in the UK, a gas chamber.
Yes.
He riled me up a little bit. He brought the intensity of the conversation up higher, and I didn't bring the conversation back down like I usually do. In retrospect, looking back at that interview with Jeremy Vine, I could have been a little bit calmer, not let my emotions get in the way. I let my emotions run the conversation, and I kind of fulfilled the angry vegan stereotype that they wanted me to. Now, people misconstrued my passion for anger. It's always the way. But what's happened is the media have taken that interview and they have, taken it and ran with it. They've ran with it. Now, one thing that I'm not pleased with the media, I mean, I don't mind if they attack my character, but what they are doing is they are tarnishing vegans with the same brush. Now, vegans go nuts with threats to farmers. I don't know where they're getting this from, but they're saying that vegans are giving farmers death threats, and they're putting my face under these headlines. I mean, if you look at all of these newspaper articles, it's a face of me and saying that vegans want to murder farmers and all of these things that the media do to try to get a good story. I want to publicly say that I condemn any death threats from either side, okay? If we just look through my Facebook inbox, I could show you many death threats coming from non-vegans and farmers saying they're going to slit my throat and all of that. But I would like to see the evidence of these actual death threats from vegans to farmers. And if I do see evidence of them, I will publicly condemn them myself, because that is not the type of advocacy I promote. Now, all of my workshops on vegan advocacy are online, okay? And I promote a polite, respectful dialogue with Socratic method, polite education. That's the type of advocacy I promote. So I publicly condemn any death threats. Now, do I hate farmers? I do not hate farmers, okay? I hate the practice of exploiting and killing animals, okay? That's what I hate, and that's what I'm against. I understand that farmers are just a product of conditioning, okay? They're a product of a sick society that wants to eat animal flesh, so they're supplying a demand. So really, it's the consumers that are putting farmers in work like this. That's the first thing I want to respond to. No, I don't hate farmers, and yes, I do condemn any death threats from our side, from the vegan side. We want a peaceful world. That's what we want. And farmers are not the enemy. The practice of enslaving, exploiting, and killing animals is the enemy, okay? We want to educate farmers and hopefully get them to transition to plant-based alternatives. With Jeremy Vine, no, I don't hate Jeremy. I didn't like the fact that he had a dead pig in his sandwich. I'll get into that. I've spent many hours out the front of gas chambers, okay, here in the UK, in Australia. And it's very distressing to hear pigs thrashing and screaming through their last moments, okay? And then when he waves a ham sandwich, I really felt compelled to educate Jeremy about it. So Jeremy, mate, no hard feelings from my side. And the media have really taken this story and ran with it. Now, who knows, this could possibly be a good thing for the animals. I mean, they're giving me a bit of a voice here to speak up. But I just really wanted to publicly address this media charade that's happening right now. Nearly every single newspaper in the UK, Scotland, I've been on radio here in Ireland. Australian media have gotten in contact with me as well, attacking my character a little bit, calling me an ex-prisoner, ex-gang member, you know, ex-drug dealer and all this, which is what the media are going to do. But I want people to stop looking at my character and my personality and start looking at what I am saying, okay? Listen to what I am saying. And it's about animals. Listen to what I'm saying about the animals. I want people to start looking right into this. So that is my official position on this. I do not hate farmers. I do not want threats from vegans to farmers. That is not how we create positive change, okay? But in these situations, we always need perspective, okay? We're having names called on either side. Oh, a little bad name called to a farmer. Is that, in perspective, really as bad as forcibly breeding animals into existence, okay, for the sole purpose of slitting their throats for profit? Because all animals in every single industry to do with animal products, eggs, dairy, flesh, wool, they all finish off with a knife across their throat. Now, if you put that into perspective, who's the real victim here? Is it me? Am I being victimized because I'm getting little names called to me in the media? Is it the farmers who are getting so-called death threats, which we haven't seen evidence of? Okay, they haven't produced any evidence of these death threats. But is it the farmers? Is it the vegans? Or is it the animals? Okay, this is the perspective we need in these situations. Now, I'll always speak for animals no matter what. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to spread the truth about this. The truth cannot be long hidden, okay? It's coming to the surface. They cannot hide what happens in that slaughterhouse. They might like to portray this humane farm propaganda. Look, we look after our animals on the farm. Yes, but when you send them on that truck, you send them through those doors to get their throats slashed open. Show the public that part of it, okay? Show the public that part of it. All right, so that's my official response to this media tirade. And stay tuned, I've got a lot of videos to come. I've got a few radio things to upload, a few debates, and we'll see you in the next Vegan Prophecy video. The Vegan Prophecy is happening, okay? It's already happened in my mind, okay? A vegan world is inevitable.